Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. My name is Warhammer, and today I am gonna introduce you guys to a series. It's not a series, only 2 games, but this is the clan war between Cycle Charge, which is my clan, against ODM, and I got to play 2 1v1 matchups in this during the clan war, and this is the first one. So we are up against ODM Mukip, and let's just jump into his army first. So for the leadership, up in there, actually leading the charge is Alaria the Radiant, Larry, aka Larry, and she's got Staff Avalon, Arcane Conduit, Arcane Unforging, Tempest, Earthblood, Shield Stone of Isha, Shield of Sephiri, Encouragement, and these are just mandatory stuff. And then for the front line, he has got 1, 2, 3, 4 spearsmen, and that's it, only 4 infantry. And at the back a little bit, 2 standard archer. And he also has a Sun Dragon, which is a very solid pick into Dark Elves in my opinion. And then for the calf department, my opponent actually has 1 Silverhams, 3 Dragon Princes, including the one and only Fireball. Let's check. Oh my gosh, they look absolutely beautiful. Like, aren't they gorgeous? And they are absolutely insanely strong as well, with anti-large bonus 18, 110 armor, flamed attack, 51 melee attack, 53 melee defense, and also 20% physical resist. Like, it's just a steroid up Dragon Princess unit. And that's it. That's my opponent's army. So let's check my army. I have 1, 2, 3 Harpies at rank 2, Vanguard deployed at a corner. And then let's jump back to my bulk of army. So for my bulk of army, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Dread Spears. And at the front I have 2 Blackguard of Legrand. For the leadership, I have Morathi in command with let's get a last shot at Morathi. There you go. Soul Stealer, Power of Darkness, that's Miasma, Heart Trender and Dark Sword, Enchanting Beauty, Greater Arcane Conduit, this Beautiful Conjuration, and Life Leeching. Like, I basically brought all the good stuff from Morathi's kit, and she's on food. And I also have this lady here, a Death Hag on a chariot. Aren't they beautiful? So I brought Foeseeker, Fury of Cain, Chill Blade, and that's it. At the far back, I have 2 horned ones, Code 1 Dread Knights, and aka horned ones. Like, they're basically the counterpart of Lizardman horned ones, and they are very good. Like, they have decent melee defense, decent amount of immediate attack, they have 120 armor, and they cause fear. That's it. Let's see how this battle gonna play out. So I'm not sure whether these replays have been casted by any other YouTuber or maybe streamer, but these are just gonna be 2 games I played during this clan war, and I will only show these 2 games which I played, and let's jump straight into it. So right from the get-go, Alara is actually just pushing in. I believe the purpose of this move is to just cast the Arcane Unforging onto one of my Dread Knights, which is gonna happen right now, I believe. There you go. And don't get fooled by the spell introduction, okay? it says it only does damage to, it's gonna do good against single entity models, but look at this. It also does a lot of damage and it actually kills models of those knights. There you go, you see this knight unit is actually down to 26, 25, 24. There you go. So it basically killed about 12 models of my Dread Knights unit, which is huge, and I was definitely surprised by that, because I always thought that Arcane Unforging is a Lord Slipe or maybe Spirit Leech kind of magic, but it turns out to be not really the case. And right now, I'm gonna pause a little bit. So basically, I don't have any range department in this build. So my goal is to just charge at this this high of line and just basically decimate them as fast as possible, while using my using my harpies at the back to just tie up those archers and buy more time, because those archers, they're gonna do a lot of damage to my Death Hag, because Death Hag is very vulnerable to Missile Fire. And also in come the Sound Dragon as well, looking to dive in, and then my opponent Mukip is actually just pushing all these Dragon Princes and Silverhelms onto the flank, trying to just basically clap in once I actually clap in onto the high of line. There you go. Death Hag is like, it's very smart targeting, like focus fire onto the Death Hag. And there you go. I'm actually gonna adjust my line a little bit, using those spears to just basically screen a little bit here, maybe to just protect my rear. And then Death Hag actually got into the fight as well. That Sound Dragon could just dive in and kill her, right? I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. And basically Harpies got a really good job tying up those archers and actually killed them pretty fast. And there's another Arcane Unforging. That's gonna seal the deal. That's basically gonna kill those Dread Knights. And then all these angry Dragon Princes are coming in from. They're just gonna charge at the back into my infantry, and these guys are actually a little bit out of position. I should have just moved them straight away, and basically do like a nice little string here. But well, a little bit too late. And Harpies actually managed to rout off those archers, but these Harpies actually made into the archers as well. And right now, Dragon Princes are doing a huge charge, and same as the Fireball. Even I cast the Miasma, but they're gonna do a really huge rear charge into my Dread Knights and my Blackguards of Legrand. I believe I'm gonna do a very good Madness of Playing at some point, but I'm not too sure when will it happen. And as soon as I see these knights are engaged at the back of my line, I just quickly want to push in with my spears to basically try to block off here and try to just basically get a rear charge onto those Dragon Princes. And right now, I would like to comment, Mukip's micro is definitely on point. Like, I casted a Soul Stealer onto Alaria, and she just quickly pulled her out to prevent further damage onto the Sound Dragon and those archers. And there you go, a massive charge at the back of the spears, absolutely decimate them. And these straight spears are just basically sandwiched down by the Dragon Princess and also the spears and at the front. In the center, Alaria also casted a Star of Avalon onto the Fireball and also the spears. Death Hag is currently dueling this Sound Dragon, which is Death Hag is actually currently winning, which is very nice, I should say. And then he also overcasted a Earthblood onto these Silverhelms, which is very good move as well, and also those Spearsmen as well. And let's put back to normal speed. all these spears are coming back in, get a nice little charge onto the fireball, and also I casted a Madness of Cain, Fury of Cain, sorry. That's gonna make those black guards insanely good. Right now they have 62 melee attack, and also 48 melee weapon strength. They're gonna just melt down those fireball if the fireballs decided to just stick around. And also Alaria just diving onto my death hack trying to get rid of her, but I just basically drag my death hack back into the Dread Knight and the Black Guard blob, and all of a sudden it looks very interesting right now. And there's a breath coming in as well. Let's see the breath. That's basically so beautiful to watch. That breath is aiming for those black guards and just basically decimate them. That's a very nice breath onto them, I should say. Very well executed. But look at the battlefield. I actually have also have a sandwich situation here onto this fireball. Fireball just basically got sandwiched on Betrayed Spears and now also this black guards. And here, Larry actually found herself in a very bad spot. She's fighting Marathi, 2 units of Dread Knights, Death Hag, and also Black Guards of Vagrant. And those knights have a very good mass. They can actually keep Nari in this place and basically just kill her right here, right now, if Larry is not getting pulled out immediately. And basically my harpies right now just basically escorting those archers outside the map, and also I use these harpies to tie down my right flank to basically fend off the spears and 2 more knights. And in the center, Nari is almost gonna die. Let's put back in normal speed. There you go, Nari actually died here. So this is also huge for Dark Elves. And right here, right now, the power, the murderous power actually kicks in. And all these guys just get a nice little weapon strength buff. And all of a sudden, Dragon Princes are basically gone. The Fireball actually got chased off at the moment, because they're the key basically. And then Mukip decided to just leave the game, because at this point I don't think there's gonna be a comeback, because even though one of my Dread Knights got casted the Arcane Unforging twice, but they are still online and they are still fighting. And Larry was dead, archers were dead, and I basically got rid of one of the Dragon Princess unit. I think they were routed, and also I was chasing those Fireball. And the Sun Dragon, it's a very good pick, but Sun Dragon, I feel it's just not gonna cut it against Marathi and Black Guards and Dread Knights. And that was the game. And I should say that this was a very intense game from both sides, and as you guys can see, both sides did a lot of maneuver and did a lot of good decisions. Especially Mukip actually surprised me by casting Arcane Unforging onto my knights, and I was quite surprised by the damage it actually can do. And yeah, besides that, I think this was a very good showcasing of the factions. And as always, if you guys enjoy my contents, please consider to subscribe. I really appreciate it. For now, Oracle Boss signing off.